YouTube, it's me, Karen. Today is gonna be a get ready with me to go out to the club, so keep watching if you want to see the look that I've come up with to go out to the club tonight with my friends. As you can tell, I've already done my eyebrows off camera, so let's just get in with the next step. Because of the winter, my skin gets very dry, so I'm going to be using two products to put that moisture back in my skin, and that's my Mario Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So I'm just going to spray that on my face. That's a lot. Next up that I use is my Bobbi Brown all-time favorite. It's honestly, I recently got it and it's my everything. But this is my primer and moisturizer in one. So I'm also going to be applying that. I mostly get dry on my T-zone all the time. So I'm just going to rub that in. Look at the skin, look how glowy it is. It's like, it's everything. If you don't have it, you need to get it. It's a little on the pricier side. It is, I think, it retails for $60, I think. But girl, it's worth it. It is definitely worth it. Look at that skin, look. So the next thing that I do is I will be doing my eyes, and I will be using my BH Cosmetics palette again, just as my last video. I'm just obsessed with these colors. The color that I'm going to be using is this one. I'm just going to be placing this color in the crease, just focusing that on the crease and using very light circular motion. Do the same thing on the other eye. Once again, soft circular motions only on the crease. After that, I'm going to be taking a much darker bronzier color, which is gonna be this one right here, and I'm gonna use the same brush before, and I'm just gonna put that, also focusing that in the crease. Just using a much lighter motion because this is dark. Pushing that up to the brow bone just a bit. We are gonna blend this out. It is not going to be that harsh, trust me. After that, I'm going to be taking a cleaner brush. This brush has been with me for the longest time ever. This is just the Eco Tools crease brush, and honestly, it's my best friend when it comes to blending in colors. It's honestly just amazing. After that, I'm just going to take this ovaled tapered brush and taking my Born This Way in the shade Natural Beige and just going to cut the crease, just because, you know, we're going to the club and I want my eyes to look more intense. I only do intense looks when, you know, parties and stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna be starting by obviously cutting the crease. I take my time on this just because I tend to mess up easy on this part. Look up. one eye, and now I'm gonna be doing the other eye, and I'm gonna speed this process up again because I take forever to do one eye. So that's done. After, I'm going to go back into my BH Cosmetics palettes, and I'm going to be taking this top kind of skinish color just to set that concealer in so the concealer is not moving around. Okay, after that color, going into my all-time favorite, my home buddy that you saw in my other video, my Milani Everyday palette, and I'm just going to be taking this goldish shade and putting that on my lid. Now I'm going to be taking the same brush that I used to set that concealer in, and I'm just going to be putting that on my lid. I love browns. I love those colors on me, honestly. I just feel like other colors don't really look good on me. And after I'm done doing that, I'm just gonna go back into that BH Cosmetics palette and go back with that same dark brown that I used before in the crease, and just redefining the crease, just because that shade on the lid kind of just washed it out a bit. So I'm just gonna go back and just define it more. I'm gonna be doing the same thing to the other eye. And after, I'm gonna go back with that same color I showed you that I used in the crease, and I'm gonna just redefine that color on the other eye. Next step is I'm gonna take my e.l.f. eyeliner, my liquid liner or whatever, and then I'm just gonna do a wing. The thing about this eyeliner is that it's really good for beginners, just because you can move it around once it's already applied. It doesn't dry instantly when you already have it applied onto your eye. That's why it's my favorite, because honestly, I am the hugest mess up ever when it comes to eyeliner. Okay, so that eye is finally done. I'm just gonna come back when I have the other eye done, just because it kind of took me a hot minute. So I already applied mascara and fake lashes on my eyes, if you can't tell. I use the Ardell Professional Natural Lashes. I don't really like very intense lashes. And then I used my Duo eyelash glue. And then now what we're gonna just do is foundation, and I use the Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Beige by Too Faced. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. And I'm just gonna apply this directly onto my face. If that bothers you, I'm so sorry. And then I'm just gonna be using my Morphe sponge, which is everything. Honestly, it's the best sponge ever. I'm just gonna be patting that down. And I drive that down to my neck, just to be safe, you know. Next thing that I'll be taking is my Too Faced concealer in the shade Natural Beige, and this is honestly, again, like amazing. Like, the coverage is insane, And I don't really sleep a lot just because, not because I don't want to, I just sleep really late. I probably go to sleep like the latest, even if I go to work, the latest is like 6 o'clock in the morning. I know, like, my sleep schedule is awful. But anyways, I'm just going to be using this on the forehead, the bridge of the nose, the chin, and under the eyes, just to highlight under and also to cover up those eye bags. And then once again, I'm going to be taking my Morphe sponge and then just blending that out. After I'm done with that, I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Island Ting. I'm just going to be using this Real Techniques buffing brush. After that, I'm just going to go back in, well, not go back in, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown, and I'm going to be using this e.l.f. brush, taking my e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist and just spraying that. Then after that, we're just going to take my powder brush and just taking that, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Dewy Mist that smells like coconuts. And for the lips, I'm just going to be taking my LA Girl lip liner in the shade Sugar Spice, and it is my favorite shade. It works perfectly for my lips. So we're just going to be outlining the lips. I'm going to take my favorite lip gloss ever in this entire world, which is my Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. I am gonna put the same Wet n Wild highlighter that I used in my tear duct, and I'm also gonna be taking a flatter brush and also putting that on the arch of my brow just to highlight. And that is it for the look that I do for the club. Thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, and comment any videos, ideas that you guys might have. I really appreciate it, and thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you so much, guys.